Okay, so for years I've been watching people who've written books do a video where they do an unboxing, and I always, every time I see these videos, I always think it must be the coolest feeling to put so much work into something and then to actually have it tangibly in your hand. I always thought it must be such a great feeling, and there must be it's a real good time of celebration for them. Well, I suppose today is my day because my book has just arrived. The box just came. These are my contractually obliged 10 copies, which and it's still sealed up. I haven't opened it at all, and I'm going to try and open it now without taking my fingers off, which wouldn't be a good look for me or anyone for that matter. But anyway, so much work goes into this thing. Now, very well packaged anyway. And here she is. I'll put this away. Oh my god. Oh, right there. So that's it. So very surreal. So I'm laughing to myself here. It's just so much work, so much of my life, so much of good things and bad things, and so many conversations, and so many hours of listening to clients, and so much of reflection, and so much work goes into these books. And just the image for anyone interested, you'll see all these converging circles. There's a story behind that. Myself and my wife were away on holidays last year with the kids, and one of the lads, he was very unsettled because he was unusual environment. He didn't know where he was, and it could take an hour and a half to put him down. So we would take turns doing it. So there was some evenings I was just sitting on my own on the sofa in the where we were staying while my wife was putting one of the lads down, and it gave me all this time. I was, what am I going to do? I might as well try and find an image for the book. And in fairness to Routledge, the publisher, they give us a lot of freedom and autonomy to pick the image for our books. And I was looking for a theme around rippling effect, because something to reflect the rippling effect that family rifts can have, that extend way past just the principal people who are estranged or in conflict or there's problems, right to almost everybody in a family. But this rippling effect also happens across society as well, because there's no way that an issue happens within a family that it doesn't then have subsequent social effects in other areas. For example, within healthcare, within workplace environments, people have to work, and the effect of the estrangement might have an effect on there. All different dimensions, aspects of society, so many layers are affected by family conflict and family rifts, and it's why I've never promoted estrangement. I never encourage anyone to do it. This book was all about at least expressing different perspectives, offering nuance to it, and giving people more insight into why it happens, the type of people it happens to, and how it affects people. And then with that information, maybe collectively we can offer more support, particularly those who are affected by it. And through that support, maybe we can remove the stigma around it. People can talk about family issues and family estrangement more, and that might have a positive effect on estrangement going forward. Maybe the support will be there for people who need it. So it means estrangement isn't the only choice, and it is the only choice for some. But also for those who feel there is no other option for them but to estrange, they need support, and this book is for them as well. Um, but it was principally written for professionals who work with estrangement, because I understand how hard it is to work with this, because it's so complicated and there's so many perspectives and so much nuance. It's hard to know how to help sometimes, and I've been there myself. And again, this book was my attempt at putting down my thoughts and my experiences into one place. And there's so much more to be done. This is really just the tip of the iceberg, in terms of the work I do and my understanding of this. But there was a cut off, and I had to get as much as I could down and present it in a format. And this is what it is. So yeah, I'm very happy. I'm a little bit emotional about it because so much went into it, and I'm so lucky. I have so much support from my family and my wife, and people in my network, people in my own circle who they know who they are. They've been helping me so much, and so yeah, so there it is, navigating family estrangement. I'm looking at the image there; it's in reverse, but you know what it looks like. I'll put links down below. It's on Amazon now. It's available for order. It should be delivered at the end of the month. And the book launch is happening in Dublin, Hodges and Figgis on Dawson Street. That's Wednesday, July the 3rd at 6 p.m. If you're watching this, if you're interested in the book and you're in the area, please pop in. I'll pick up a copy, I'll sign it for you, we'll have a chat. Absolutely, I'd love to see people there. It doesn't suit everybody, and people are going to be away in July, and that's fine as well. But yeah, people are, if you're around, you're more than welcome. So that's it. I'm gonna go. Thank you guys for watching this, and yeah, thank you for the support. It means the world to me.